Hello, I'm Tom Lewis, Director of Media, Broadcasting, and Analytics for the USTFCCCA. On behalf of the association's NCAA Division III Athlete Hall of Fame Committee and Chair Jennifer Potter, it is my pleasure to present the 22 inductees into the U.S. Track and Field and Cross Country Coaches Association NCAA Division III Athlete Hall of Fame. This year's inductees are Terry Anders of University of Wisconsin-Stout, Peter Cosgie of Hamilton College, Christina Sherwin of Moravian College, and Marcia Teddy of the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. Our first inductee is Terry Anders of the University of Wisconsin-Stout. At Stout, Anders was a 6-time NCAA champion, 13-time All-American, and 20-time conference champion. In 1996, Anders swept NCAA outdoor track and field's national championship titles in the 100, 200, and 400 meters. To date, he is the only in championships history to accomplish the feat. Congratulations to Terry Anders on induction into the USTFCCCA Division III Athlete Hall of Fame.
Hi everyone. I'm very honored to be inducted into the NCAA Division III Hall of Fame this year. I want to start by thanking the committee for considering me and Christina for putting things together. I just want to say thank you to the people who had a hand in this honor. I believe when people achieve great things, it's because they're surrounded by great people. I want to start in Cornell, Wisconsin, where I grew up. I want to thank my coaches, specifically Coach Martino and Coach Farmer, for all their time and effort. I want to thank all of my high school teammates and buddies for the countless hours of sprint training. We were always playing something. And finally, I want to thank the community for the support of my family and me throughout my track career. As my high school career wound down, I really wanted to play college football. Turns out there wasn't a big market for 5'10", 127-pound receivers. That's when I was contacted by Coach Steve Terry at UW-Stout. We had a chat and I decided to come for a visit. I knew within 5 minutes of being with him, that's where I was going to school. Coach Terry had the best stories and always lit up the room. He passed away a little while back, and I know he had a huge influence on my life, but he did that for so many others as well. I want to thank Coach Hall, Coach Lance, and Coach Vargas. Coach Vargas was my teammate as a freshman and later coached me to 6 national titles. He played another major role in my life. At one point as a freshman, packed all my things because I didn't think college was for me. He took me in and mentored me through my college career and is still one of my closest friends today. I want to thank all of my teammates, especially my sprint crew, Hollywood, Whitty, Johnny, Billy, Chris, Nate, Mike, Joe, and Troy. They were great teammates and always pushed me to be better. I also want to thank the University of Wisconsin-Stout for a great experience. My last thank yous go out to my family. My sister, who gave me someone to compete against all the time and always was very supportive. My mom and dad, who taught me the value of hard work and supported me through my sports career. In high school, my dad was taken by ambulance one morning, spent the day in the hospital, and still made the track meet that night. Lastly, to my wife Joelle and my in-laws. Joelle spent hours traveling all over the country with my mom and dad to watch me run, even if it meant 40 hours of driving to watch 5 minutes of races. She was so supportive then and continues to be today. I'm so thankful because I feel track and field and all of these people brought me to where I am today. My son Taylor owns his own business, and my daughter Jenna is a junior in high school and is tearing up the track. I couldn't be more proud. I live in an amazing community of Fall Creek, Wisconsin, where I get to teach 2nd grade and coach some amazing track and field athletes. My advice would be, work hard and dream big. Thank you, everyone. This honor is not possible without all of you.
Our next inductee is Peter Cosgie of Hamilton College. Cosgie won 9 D3 national titles, was an 11-time All-American, and 4-time USTFCCCA National Athlete of the Year. In 2008 and 2009, Cosgie won the steeplechase and 5,000 meters at the National Outdoor Championships. He is one of only 2 in NCAA history, regardless of division, to win those events in the same national championships twice. At the 2008 pin relays, Cosgie won the college division steeplechase in a D3 record by 10 seconds, clocking 8:34.93. Congratulations to Peter Cosgie on induction into the USTFCCCA Division III Hall of Fame.
Hello, I would like to start by thanking the NCAA organizing committee for their recognition. It's really an honor being included in this group of wonderful athletes. I would also like to thank Christina Taylor for coordinating all the materials for this function. Thank you for your service. Now, I would like to thank my coaches at Hamilton College, Coach Hall and Coach Bellona. Thank you for your mentorship, for instilling mental toughness, racing strategies and everything like that. Thank you so much. I would like also to thank my teammates and roommates, especially Craig Fullman. It was really humbling to get to know you and to be roommates. For my teammates, thanks for the long rides, the pre-race rituals, friendships, and taking turns to wheel me to Commons when I got injured in 2011. I was really impressed by the togetherness that you showed me. I would also like to thank my number one fan, Kyle Graham. I wish you were here to share this award with you, but know that part of this award is yours. Okay. I would also like to thank the Heisels for all the support and for the post-race carrot cakes. Okay. I wish you a nice retirement, and I hope to see you soon. Most importantly, I would like to thank the Hamilton College community, especially my professors, both teaching and staff, Professor Brewer, Nancy Thompson. Thank you so much for all the support that you gave me at Hamilton College. I hope I will come back to the Hill someday to stay. I would also like to thank John Manners for introducing me to Hamilton College, okay, and for believing in my running abilities. Thank you so much, and I hope Kensap keeps growing and growing. Last but not least, I would like to thank my wife for all the support and for the all the advice and keeping my spirits up during pre-race and post-race ups and downs. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Lastly, I'm really honored to be part of this wonderful community of runners and to be inducted into this Hall of Fame. Thank you so much.
Next to be inducted is Christina Sherwin of Moravian College. Sherwin made her mark in the javelin. Not only does Sherwin still hold the D3 record 20 years after its setting, 183 feet 9 inches, to date no one has come within 9 feet of the standard. She would go on to win back-to-back NCAA javelin titles in 2002 and 2003, setting championship records both times. Sherwin competed for her native Denmark at the 2004 Athens and 2008 Beijing Olympics. In addition, she finished fourth at the 2005 World Championships, where she equaled the Danish national record. Congratulations to Christina on induction into the USTFCCCA D3 Athlete Hall of Fame.
Dear NCAA and USATF family, to say that I'm excited is an understatement. I'm very thankful to be part of something this special, an elite group of talents in the NCAA Hall of Fame. It's truly a privilege and an honor. In 2001, Moravian University accepted me with open arms. While I competed in many events, the javelin was where I excelled. Late coach Doug Pollard helped me transition my career and was part of me making my first Olympic team as a senior in college. He gave me space and guidance to grow as an athlete and as a student. After my career had ended, I went on to coach at the University of Oregon. Coach Pollard has always been with me and has had a big impact on my coaching philosophy. Rarely have I met coaches that empowered, especially girls, as well as he did. I can't thank him and his family enough. Today I'm a strong advocate for keeping girls in sports. By late teens, 1 in 3 girls will leave sport. By comparison, the dropout rate for boys the same age is only 1 in 10. Girls can't be what they can't see. It's up to us as coaches, leaders, and mentors to provide them with positive role models and uplift their belief about what kind of athlete and person they can be. We must also pay attention to the mental health of athletes. In recent months, we have tragically lost way too many girls and boys to suicide inside the NCAA. There is tremendous pressure on college athletes to perform in sports and in school, while also juggling life just like everyone else. They are taught to be strong and not complain, and so often they hide their mental issues in fear of looking weak. Remember to check in on athletes, not just physically, but especially mentally. I encourage everyone to seek help at any kind of suspicion for struggle for a teammate, athlete, or family member. Thank you again for this honor and the committee for considering me among the many deserving athletes. Congrats to my fellow Hall of Fame 2022 classmates.
Our final inductee is Marcia Teddy of the University of Wisconsin-Platteville. Teddy won 8 NCAA titles, was a 12-time All-American, and 2-time USTFCCCA National Women's Track Athlete of the Year. In 2007, Teddy became the first woman in DIII history to sweep indoor national crowns in the 800 meters and mile. In 2008, she swept outdoor national titles in the 800 and 1500. Congratulations to Marcia Teddy on induction into the USTFCCCA D3 Athlete Hall of Fame.
Hi everyone. I'd like to start out with a huge thank you and express my gratitude. It's a tremendously talented group of people that I get to join, and I'm very grateful that the committee has chosen me. I'd also like to shout out a thank you to my coaches along the way, all the way from high school, Jim Wheeler and Amy Erickson, now Gallagher. You pushed me to be a tremendously great runner in high school that led into collegiate running. And then in college, so Coach Tom Anzac and Coach Jim Nikash, I want to thank you for being a big and instrumental part in my collegiate success. Coach Nikash, you had always an inspirational, kind word to say, and your cheering at that 200-meter mark at all my races kept me pushing on strong to finish those races hard. And Coach Anzac, thank you for believing in me all the way through when I told you I wanted to triple at the indoor national meet, and also pushing me to want to embrace those longer minutes, more training minutes for my running. And then to my family, thank you for being there and being a huge part of my success, for support, for being at all those national meets along the way. And to my teammates for being along stride by stride with me there through the training runs, the long bus rides, the fun meets, and just all the memories we made along the way. It truly means a lot. Sports have been a big inspiration in making me the person I am today. So I'm very thankful for the opportunity to compete in collegiate sports. So much so, I guess, that I like to say that I coach back at my alma mater, UW-Platteville, and I hope to only instill that they can see beyond their horizons and be a better athlete than they know they can be. So we try to push them to do that, just as Coach Anzac pushed me in my collegiate running. It always has been, and I guess it always will be, a great day to be a pioneer. So again, thank you to the committee for choosing me to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Congratulations once again to our 4 inductees. We are proud that we were able to recognize and share with you the great history of athletes that have competed in NCAA Division III. Thank you for watching.